Hey everybody, it's Ed. All right, I want to start a new series, and we are going to be talking about Elvis albums. And my plan is I'm going to go from start to finish. And what I mean is going from his debut album from 1956, going all the way through up to Moody Blue in 1977, which was his last studio album, even though half of it was studio and half were live tracks. But instead of doing actual album reviews, I'm going to do it a little bit differently. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the song listings. I'm not going to rank the songs. I am going to talk about which songs I would be most inclined to listen to on each album and which songs I skip. So I figured that's the way I'm going to go about this. All right. So again, we have the classic RCA 1956 debut album for Elvis Presley, simply titled Elvis Presley. And this is an original pressing. This is my father's original pressing from way back in the day of 1956. However, it is not in really good shape at all. The cover is completely split apart, and the record is pretty marked up, but it does play, and it plays well. So that's a plus. Okay. But let's go on to the song selection and what we have here. So on side one, we have Blue Suede Shoes. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Love it. How can you skip Blue Suede Shoes? I love it. I will probably always let this album start with that song and joyfully listen to it all the way through. All right, and next we have I'm Counting on You. All right, I'm not a singer, but that is the next song. And that's another song that I do enjoy listening to, and I would not skip it, and I do like it. And then we have I Got a Woman, Ray Charles classic. I think Elvis kicks the crap out of it. I love it, and I always listen to that as well. All right, and then we have One-Sided Love Affair, another one. Can't go wrong. I do enjoy the song, and I do let it play. I Love You Because. This one is hit and or miss for me. It depends on my mood. If I'm in the mood for it, I let it play. If I am not in the mood for it, I skip over it, and I will go to Will, just because you think you're so pretty. That one I like a lot. Fun song. Rocks, and just a lot of fun. All right, now we're going to go into side two. Side two, we start off with Tutti Frutti, Little Richard classic. And I remember as a child, I did enjoy this a lot. However, I find now in my later years that I do skip it. I do not start the album on side two at Tutti Frutti. I go immediately to Trying to Get to You, which is the second song on side two, because Trying to Get to You is amazing. Love it. Phenomenal song. And then we go into I'm Going to Sit Right Down and Cry Over You. Great song. Love it. It's fantastic. I love the piano in it. I love the drums. Love the feel. Everything about it. Good stuff. All right. Then we have I'll Never Let You Go, Little Darling. I can't sing. But that one I enjoy too. I think it's good. And I usually will play that through. And then next we have Blue Moon. Blue Moon is sketchy with me. I really, for the longest time, never thought that I liked it. However, recently it's been growing on me, which I find odd, but so we'll leave it at that. And then Money Honey, I love this song. I love the song Money Honey. I've loved it since I was a kid. There's just something about it that it's the piano, it's the drums, it's the guitar, and it's just everything together. It's great, and it's a perfect sound for the time, and I enjoy it immensely. So overall, this album, it's phenomenal. It's such a great album. If you are a fan of rock and roll, early rock and roll, and you do not have this album, you are not familiar with this album, please do yourself a favor and become familiar with it, because it is a classic. It is the birth of an explosion, a cultural explosion throughout the country, and it changed history. So get with it. Check this album out, and that's all I can say. I think you will enjoy it. That's my opinion. My 2 cents for what it's worth. There you go. All right. Let me know what you think. If you would like, you could leave a comment and all that other good stuff. And I appreciate you watching. And be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Take care, everybody.